This is the Jaguar E-Type. This car is one of the cars that is required for the summit during the British week. So you have to buy this car as Street Tier 1. Originally, I was going to go for a green for this car, but I decided to go for a blue instead, or a bluey green. I didn't look at the parts for this car, so I have no idea what's really going on, but I knew it was going to be sort of extreme when it comes to stuff like that, which I believe they're the air trumpets. Well, I believe they're called the air trumpets. I'm not actually sure what they're actually called, or what their official name is, but they're like, I've seen them before, but I'm not sure what they're actually called. But they're sticking out of the bonnet, which is, you could tell it's going to be an extreme sort of car when it comes to stuff like that. Which, yeah, I believe they're air trumpets, I'm not sure. For bumpers, they are equally quite extreme. I'm not entirely sure if these are actually based on anything real life, or if they're just something someone's created at Ivy Tower. Maybe there's like a racing car, like something, an old racing car with this on or something. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I decided to go all out on this car basically, so obviously I'm going to get that. And yeah, it looks quite extreme. There's also a wide body kit, which I get in the end as well, because wide body kit. For wheels, I was originally going to go for aftermarket wheels. As I said before, I'm not really a big fan of aftermarket wheels anyway in this game. But I was going to go for aftermarket wheels because of the spoke ones at the end. I was going to go for these. Decided against it, and then I was going to go for like muscle car wheels in a minute. I was going to go for these. They look like they came from, like, I think it's like the C3 Corvette or something like that. I decided against that in the end though, because I don't like the chrome for all the wheels you have to have, so I just had to go for normal wheels. Obviously there's wide body as well. I decided to go for the wide body, and I'm guessing it's the external fuel thing as well. For the rear wing, I decided to go for the most extreme wing possible, which is that one. And for the rear bumper, I guess, it was really more exhausts. I decided to go for not the side exhaust because I didn't really like the look of them. So I decided to go for these instead, which they seem much better in my opinion. And for the interior, again, I didn't change it. Main reason being that it's unique dark blue colour, and I don't really want to lose that dark blue colour. Unfortunately, you can't really get colours back when you change them. So here is a bunch of vanity items. I did unlock these French touch tyres, and I know this car's not French, but it fits because it's red, white and blue, and yeah, it just seems to fit. I didn't put the smoke on because I think that'd be a bit overkill. And yeah, I don't have any other French or any other things that would fit this car really. I did put the 911 window tint on it though, which you'll see in a minute is a bit weird. And the high time exhaust note, which you unlock this week. So yeah, the high time exhaust note. I don't know what it changes exactly. I haven't really tested it, but it's an interesting concept, I suppose. Hopefully they will do something in the future with more exhaust tones and stuff like that, or exhaust notes, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what it actually is, but yes, I don't believe we've ever got anything like this before, really. We have got sound packages or sound kits even, and engine swaps and stuff like that, but not actual exhaust notes, I don't think. When it comes to this car, I do enjoy it. It handles pretty good, and when I was racing it, it was one of the easier cars to race. Maybe it's because it's a street tier 1 car and the races were longer, so maybe that's why. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, it was probably one of the better cars this week in terms of actual handling and stuff like that, as opposed to the other ones. I didn't really like the Bentley that much, and I got the aerial Atom to do the other race because it was the fastest car basically. So yeah, this one seems to be one of the better handling cars, along with the F1, I think it is, or the McLaren, whatever it is. So yeah, one of the better handling ones. Also, I just noticed the window tint is sort of glowing, which is a bit weird. I don't really use this window tint, so I didn't notice that before. Interesting.